Senator Honasan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, naisilang ko yung mga katanungan ko. Pero bago ho yung mga katanungan ko, nababahala ako, Mr. Chairman, dahil kung nararamdaman ko na mas masakit ang ulo ni Senator Pacquiao ngayon kaysa sa nung lumaban siya kay Jesse Vargas. So, anyway, Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, may tahi pa kasi kaya masakit eh.
I will start by dealing with the issue of what triggered the entry into the provincial jail. No? Ang basehan ay yung warrant na in-issue. First, I will ask I will go down to the issue of the chain of command. So, General Magalong, I was getting an education from the chairman. Nabanggit kanina na ang basis is intelligence report. I understand this is not quite accurate, no? Because pagharap, nung nag-a-apply ng search warrant, ini-interview pa yan ng judge. So ano ang technical term? Ano ang basehan dun sa issuance ng search warrant?
Your Honor, ang ginagawa po ng judge sa amin, every time we apply for a warrant, meron pong searching, probing questions. Talaga pong kinukuha ng judge yung mga detalye. Personally po, is propounding questions para malaman po yung mga detalye.
Okay, we will stop there. No? So kailangan yung search warrant precise. Eksakto. Kaya
Yes.
itong search
Yes, Your Honor.
warrant for undetermined quantity of dangerous drugs, Cebu, cell number 2.
Yes, sir.
Eksakto.
Yes, sir.
Although, hindi ko alam how we will interpret this. No? You are hereby commanded to make an immediate search at any time in the premises. Baka ito na naman yung pangsalo dito. No? Doon sa search warrant para sa firearms, specific, cell number 1.
Yes,
Correct?
Your Honor.
Pati yung commanded, cell number 1. 45 pa nga yung baril, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ngayon, doon sa presentation ni Ruel, nakalagay rito, latest, South Police Provincial Jail Warden. No illegal drugs dahil laging nagagalugan. Sabi naman ng CIDG Region 8, Chief, items found and confiscated at cell number 1 and cell number 7.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tiningnan ko yung layout, may kalayuan yung 1 and 2 sa cell 7. So are we made to understand that dito sa hallway, separating all the cells, may running gun battle, ano?
Wala pong running gun battle, Your
So
Honor.
paano lumabas dun sa report yung cell number 7? Anyway, Benjino, before you continue, maraming ongoing na investigasyon ngayon. This hearing is in aid of legislation. This is not a court of law, no? So we're just asking for answers para makorek natin yung batas, yung implementing rules and regulations, no? Para hindi na ito mangyari ulit. Now, let me go to the issue of the chain of command. General Magalong, what is the chain of command in Region 8 as far as the PNP is concerned? Is it governed by a territorial or a political jurisdiction? Siyempre, ang bossing dyan ay si Elmer. And the chain of command of the CIDG. Who reports to whom? No? What coordination is required, not only as a consequence of the search warrant, but yung chain of command kasi, gentlemen, no? Is an institution. Magbabago yung police operational procedures, pero yung chain of command, that defines authority, responsibility, and accountability. Yun ang gusto nating i-pinpoint. Baka hindi naman ito pagkukulang ng batas. Pagkukulang lamang ito sa implementation. So let me go back to your question. No? My question. Ano ang chain of command natin sa PNP, sa CIDG, in Region 8? Who reports to whom? Who is obliged to coordinate with whom? By the way, bago ka sumagot, what does coordination mean? I-text mo lang, okay na? Or for info, okay na? Or for clearance, you need a reciprocal approval. Di ba? Yung ko-coordinatean mo, kailangan may sagot sa'yo. Approve, disapprove, pwede, hindi pwede. Please, very briefly dahil the clock is ticking.
Yes, sir. Sir, just to give you an idea, in the context of policing, when we say coordination, to just state it plainly, it is the process of making people and entities work together harmoniously and systematically. In short, sir, dapat, sir, nagmi-meet sila, everybody is involved in the planning session so that each and every person or entity involved in a particular plan knows his particular role. Yung po, sir, yung coordination. With regards po naman po sa chain of command, the regional director has jurisdiction over all police units within his
Including
area.
the CIDG?
Yes, sir. Very specific po, sir, yan. All the national support units in that particular region are under the operational control of the regional director.
And that's Elmer. Okay, so sina Marvin, obligado sina Leo, obligado na mag-report at humingi ng clearance kay Elmer.
They are strictly mandated to clear all operations with the regional director, Your Honor.
Naririnig kasi namin before this hearing sa media, I don't know who was talking, no? Na because sensitive, no? Pag tinelegraph daw na mag-search, na itatago yung mga baril at shabu. Who makes that determination? Yung need to know. At what level is that determined? Is that determined at the level of Chief Inspector Laraga or Police Superintendent Barbin? Who makes that determination?
In most cases,
When an operation like this is mounted?
Your Honor, it is the regional chief of the CIDG that determines if sino po yung mga dapat niyang impormahan.
Okay, so that's the call of Chief Superintendent Elmer Beltejar.
No, sir. Si regional, yung regional chief, sir.
Oh,
When he has a sensitive information, it is his call, judgment call on his part. Sino ang mga iinformahan niya at lateral level, sir. Pero,
Okay,
it is, dapat, sir, dapat informahan niya lagi yung regional director at the same time yung kanyang director ng CIDG.
Ang punto ko lang dito, Benjino, is Elmer, Chief Superintendent Beltejar, can override Marvin.
Yes, Your Honor.
He can say, hindi, inform natin. Now, let me direct this question to Mr. Bardillon. Mr. Bardillon, dito sa resource persons, Governor Petilla, Administrator Cordeño, and then Mr. Bardillon. Is this your chain of command?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, you report to Administrator Cordeño,
Yes, Your Honor.
and Mr. Cordeño reports to Governor Petilla.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Benji, let me go back to my original question. If you apply due diligence, pag ganito ka-sensitive, at what level is this resolved? At the level of Elmer, or that is relegated to a lower level?
Sir, it is at the level of the regional director. Kung ganito, sir, ka-high profile ang target, it should be resolved at the regional director.
So dapat ang nag-usap, had they been properly informed, si Superintendent Beltejar
Yes,
at si
Your Honor.
Governor Petilla. Not necessarily?
Not necessarily, sir, with the governor, pero it should be resolved by the regional director. Papag-usapan, sir, nila regional chief and probably consult with the director CIDG.
Okay.
And also with the head of legal, sir, dun, sir, sa regional, based sa regional office.
Okay.
Senator Nasan, very, before escapes me, no? Tanungin ko lang si Superintendent Marcos. Are you aware of that procedure? That you're supposed to clear it with the regional director and you're supposed to clear it with your chief or the director of CIDG? Are you aware of that?
Hindi po, sir. Kasi po, binasa ko naman po yung Police Operational Procedure.
So, General Magalong
Ah,
is not correct. That's what you're
Not
telling us.
necessarily, sir. Na hindi
But
naman sabing mali,
magkakontra
sir.
sinasabi niyo
Kasi I have conducted already.
Teka muna, I'm still talking.
Yes, sir.
Either one of you is wrong. Dahil iba yung sinabi niya, iba sinabi mo. You cannot be both correct. Di ba? Oh, proceed. Ano yung sinasabi mo sa standard procedure dyan?
Nag-base lang po ako, sir, sa POP ng PNP. Yung libro po ng Revised Philippine National Police Operational Procedure. Ito po yung binasa ko po bago po ako nag-decide. Kasi nakalagay po dito, in cases where formal inter-unit coordination is not feasible, the police unit concerned shall endeavor to notify the territorial police, in which ginawa naman po namin, through any practical available means of communication. At any time during the operation, if not possible, shall accomplish and furnish territorial police office, yung police regional office po yun, a written incident report immediately after the termination of the operation.
Chief Superintendent Elmer, do you confirm what he just said na nag-coordinate sa iyo?
Sir, directly to me, no sir. Walang coordination sa akin, sir.
Directly sa iyo. Pero yung indirectly, ibig sabihin sa ARTOC.
Yes, sir. Meron silang sinend na text message sa...
What time was that?
namin, sir. Na-receive, sir, yun 4:26 in the morning.
Tapos na yung operation. No, I mean, nakapasok na sila because 3:10 yata pumasok, di ba? Warden? 3:10 a.m.
3:20, sir. Your Honor.
3:20. So, nung nag-text, 4:26, 1 hour, more than 1 hour after they have entered the premises.
I think so, sir. Sir, may I add? I have here the affidavit of my duty PNCO of our RTOP. It says here that at around 3:49 in the morning of November 5, she received a telephone call from Superintendent Matira of CIDG asking for a SOCO to be sent doon sa Baybay sub-provincial jail. Kailangan daw nila na SOCO. That's around 3:49 in the morning as per affidavit of PO2 Monge, our duty.
Okay.
And then, also sir, at around, thereafter, around 4:26 in the morning, he saw the text message from CIDG 8, which states the pre-jump of text report of the CIDG. That was around 4:26.
Chief Superintendent Obusan, were you informed? Did Superintendent Marcos clear with you yung kanila operation?
Sir, unahin natin sir yung clear with you
Okay.
and yung did you inform. Sir, yung clear with you, definitely it was also admitted by Superintendent Marvin Marcos na wala pong clearance sa amin yan. Yung inform, sir, is there is a unilateral information that I received. Text po, sir. May text sa akin si Superintendent Marcos ng 2:53 early in the morning, sir.
So you were informed beforehand?
I was informed through a text, but I don't have personal knowledge of that because I was asleep, sir.
Yung si Superintendent Matira was part of the raiding team, sinabi mo kanina, no?
He was my designated supervisor,
Okay.
sir.
Chief Inspector Espenido or si Regional Director, di ba meron doon sa cellphone ni Kerwin Sir Aritam na kasama sa Payola? Sir Aritam, di ba yun ang baliktad ng Matira?
Yes, sir.
Can you confirm that?
Yes, sir.
Meron ganon, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Sa cellphone na na-recover ninyo. Na-recover
Yes,
niyo ba yung cellphone?
Yes, sir.
So he was on the take. Apparently, I'm saying
yes, sir. Meron kaming report nun, sir.
kaya nga. So why would he be part of the raiding team kung part siya ng Payola? Doesn't make sense. Yes, Senator Nasan, please proceed.
Thank you.
It makes sense.
Let me proceed, Mr. Chairman, with my last two questions. Benji, no, gentlemen, that's the point. para ano ang chain of command kung you will inform your superior commander after the fact? There is no discretion anymore for approve or disapprove, which is a prerogative that is relegated to your commander. Okay. Dito sa presentation, Ruel, no? Kalagay dito, issue to be resolved. Were the search warrants properly implemented? Was the presence of the guards during the search required? Provincial jail, duty guard. They were prevented from witnessing the search. Obviously, pinapace the wall nga eh. Nisarmahan. Ang sagot ng CIDG, claimed that there were civilian witnesses. This is not the answer to that question. So, gentlemen, we better resolve this, no? Dahil your committee will make a recommendation. These little inconsistencies. But it's beginning to be clear now na there was a breakdown in the chain of command. The result is the lack of coordination, and the result is this. No? Last few questions. Chief Inspector Laraga, you were the highest commander on the ground dahil sabi ni Superintendent Marcos nasa labas siya ng premises. Ikaw ang highest commander?
No, our supervisor, Your Honor, Superintendent Matira po.
Nasa loob ng premises?
Opo, kasama po siya sa loob ng
So what was
premises.
your role? Ilang kayo na pumasok?
Saan po, Your Honor?
Sa jail, doon sa premises?
Sa premises po, mga 16 or 18. Yung ano po, yung kasama po dun sa composition po.
Okay, sa chain of command, Leo, pangilan ka? So there's Matira and then who?
It was me, Your
You?
Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
So you're the second in command. Pag namatay si Matira, ikaw.
Opo, Your Honor.
Oh, dahil, di ba, lumaban nga, yun ang report, di ba? Lumaban sina Mayor Espinosa.
Opo, Your Honor.
Is that your role to shoot? Di ba? I mean, ilang kayo? 16?
18 po.
Okay, ano ang organization ninyo dun sa papasok sa premises? How many teams? How many...
Bali, magiging 3 po yun. Isa po sa perimeter, tapos 2 team po para doon po sa 2 search warrant po.
Okay, ilan ang actually pumasok dun sa cell number 1, 2, at naidagdag na lang yung 7?
Yung sa cell 1 po, naging 3 na lang po kasi yung isa yung nagbukas ng kahoy po. Bali,
Nandun?
3 po.
Nasa cell 1 si Mayor Espinosa.
Opo. Pero not totally na nakapasok po kami. Parang meron pa po siyang may made in Coco na gate, Coco lumber po.
So,
Doon lang po kami ang iba nakapasok. Doon lang po, banda
So,
doon.
3 kayo na pumasok sa cell 1 kung nasan si Mayor Espinosa.
Opo.
At you mentioned earlier that you were the one who shot him.
Nung pinaputukan niya na po ako.
Okay, so, ibig sabihin, ikaw ang nauna na nakakita. Andas ko, ano?
Wala po, wala po kaming nakita kasi madilim po masyado yung area na yun, yung sa may selda po ni Mayor po. Hindi pa namin po identified unang-una na may tao talaga po doon.
Leo, don't get me wrong, ha? I'm not pinning you down. I'm
Opo.
just relating it to my own little experience, no? So,
Yes, po, sir.
pagpasok mo, madilim, may pumutok, sumagot kayo.
Ako po.
Ikaw,
Ako po.
ikaw
Opo.
lang ang pumutok.
Ako lang po.
Bakit ikaw? Asan, yung dalawa,
Bali, ako po yung nauna kasi hindi naman po kalakihan po yung gate, yung selda.
Okay, what is my point, Leo, ha? Benji? Bakit ikaw ang mauna? Number 2 ka sa chain of command, 3 kayo, bakit hindi yung... ikaw ba pinakamagaling bumaril dun sa 3?
Ay, hindi naman po, Your Honor.
Hindi, I'm questioning our firefight SOP.
Opo.
Di ba? Dahil pag ikaw namatay, you lose command and control. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Unless, you are the best shooter, no? You lead from the front, which is not logical even for police operations. I question that.
No.
Okay? Dahil hindi ko maintindihan, bakit ikaw ang napilitan bumaril? Samantalang you are supposed to be part of the command and control
Apo.
structure. Okay?
Apo.
I'm just saying that. Anyway, this will all come out.
Apo,
Mr.
yeah.
Chairman,
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you gentlemen for your
Before I
responses.
recognize Senator De Lima, ito very important, something doesn't add up. Doon sa briefing ni Superintendent Marcos, nakalagay dito, 4:30 a.m. The CIDG team was able to enter the jail premises through the use of bolt cutter. Do you confirm? Sa affidavit ni PO2 Jennifer Monghe, ito sa Artok, tumawag si Superintendent Tira requesting for SOCO at 3:49. So hindi pa kayo nakakapasok, nagre-request na kayo ng SOCO. Kindly explain. Bakit ina-anticipate nyo ba na may papatayin kayo? Kaya nagre-request na kayo ng SOCO?
Hindi ko alam po yan, sir, kasi I didn't made the call.
Well,
Sir.
let's call Superintendent Matira. If he is here,
Yes, sir.
call him. Kala ko nandiyan sa kanina.
Nandito po, sir.
Anyway, the record speaks for itself, ano? Kasi nakalag yung time, 3:49. I-administer mo nga yung oath. Concept.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in the Senate inquiry and investigation?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, answer the question. Do you confirm to have made that call to Artok?
Yes, sir. Tumawag po ako, sir.
Ang nakausap mo yung si PO2 Jennifer Monghe.
Opo, sir.
What time was that?
Hindi ko malala masyado, sir, yung oras, sir. Pero sigurado ako, sir. Tumawag ako, sir.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. So, paano mauna? Para kayo tumatawag ng punerarya, wala pang enkwentro. Senator De Lima is recognized.
Do we have the answer to that question, Mr. Chairman?
Senator Drilon.
Why was Soko called at 3:48 when in fact it was only at 4:30 a.m. when they were able to enter? Bakit ganon? You raise that question, there is no answer on the record. Where is the answer? What is the answer, Mr. Chairman?
Well, both of them cannot answer. Superintendent Matira cannot even recall what time he called Artok. But as per record of Artok, 3:49. And Superintendent Marcos cannot explain because according to him, he was not the one who made the call. But somebody
who
must,
made the call? Who
must
made the
explain.
call?
Matira.
Matira. So why did you make that call, Mr. Matira?
Tumawag po ako, sir, kasi nung nag-report sa akin, sir, yung si Major Laraga, sir, na may putukan dun, sir. Magkakuhan kami, sir. Nung right after ko, sir, pinakonfirm sa kanya, sir, kung may vital sign pa, sir, si Mayor.
Putukan na yon nangyari nung pumasok alas 4:30 ng umaga. But before that, at 3:49, humingi na ng soko. Bakit ganon? May expectation ba na may mamamatay? Na may babarilin?
Expectation ba na may lalaban?
O may expectation ba na may lalaban? Whatever, why?
Wala po, sir.
Wala, bakit tinawagan ang SOCO bago pumasok yung CIDG 8?
Hindi po, sir. Hindi ko lang po ma-recall, sir, yung oras po, sir.
Iyan na nga, ang
Pero
oras,
right-
recall nga, kanina may testimony si Chief Superintendent Beltehar na 3:49 a.m. ang tawag.
Sa logbook yan ni Monghe.
Sa logbook. So why? Can you explain to us why this happened? It is obviously in anticipation that something will happen.
Wala po, sir. Hindi po.
Wala. So bakit tumawag sa SOCO? even before.
The question is, who instructed you to call Soko?
Wala, sir. In-inform ko lang, sir, si RC. Tapos tumawag na po ako ng Soko.
Please
Yun
talk.
po naman po yung
Please name the names. Hindi naman alam yung R6 ba yan?
Superintendent Marcos, sir. May regional chief.
Tinawagan ka ni Marcos na tumawag
Ini-
sa Soko?
In-inform ko po, sir, si Superintendent Marcos na, sir, kailangan natin, sir, ng Soko.
In-inform mo siya.
Opo, sir.
Bakit?
Dun, right after nga po, sir, ng barilan, sir, sa loob, sir.
But the barilan took place after 4:30.
Sir, can I make a
Teka,
statement?
pakasagutin mo muna. Ang barilan took place after they entered the jail, which is at 4:30. But even before that, at 3:49 or about 40 minutes before, tumawag na ng Soko. Tumawag ka na.
Meron pang isa dito, no? And this needs an explanation. 4:30 a.m., si IDG 8 team was able to enter the jail premises.
To the
At sumunod dyan, 5:58. Ano nangyari between 4:30 and 5:58? Ba't hindi nakalag dito sa inyo?
Ganito po, sir. Nung nag-ooperation
But we're
po,
not done yet with the question of Senator
yes, sir.
Drilon, ha?
Yung nangyari po yung operation during that time, actually, sir, hindi naman po kami talaga conscious sa oras, kung anong oras, para may timer po kami na
Hindi
laging
naman.
tinatayman po namin.
Hindi, ang tinatanong lang natin, bakit po bago nabaril, bago nagkaputukan, tumatawag na sa Soko?
Ganito po, sir, ang explanation ko dyan. Napareceive po namin kasi yung coordination sa Baybay na may document po dito sa Baybay Police Station ng 3:43 a.m. 3:43 po yung last coordination, yung coordination po namin doon. After na-confirm po namin, sir, na na-receive na po yung coordination doon, tumakbo na po yung raiding team papunta po ng provincial jail. Ngayon, during that time, so, ang kasunod po dito, sir, is ginawa ko po dito, estimated time na lang. Basta, ang record po
So,
namin, sir, 3:43 po.
Okay.
Nung
So,
ma-confirm po yun, tumakbo na po yung raiding team papunta po ng
Superintendent
Baybay.
Marcos,
Yes, sir.
between 3:43 and 3:49, 6 minutes, doon nangyari lahat? Nagkabarila na ba?
I'm not quite sure, sir. Hindi ako sigurado masyado, sir.
Well, yung record nyo, sinasabi, hindi pa kayo nakapasok kasi 4:30 kayo pumasok. Even assuming for the sake of discussion na you're not mindful of the time, 6 minutes, doon lahat nangyari yung pinalabas yung mga preso, napatay si Yap, napatay si Mayor Espinosa, in 6 minutes, tapos lahat yon. May barilan pa kanyo.
Maaari po,
Kwentahin
sir.
natin. 3:43, 3:49, 6
Kasi
minutes.
kung nung tinanong ko po, sir, kung yung coordination nakatakbo na po, sir. Bali, yung pag-receive po ng kopya nung coordination form
Anyway,
na 3:43,
okay.
nalaman ko lang po, sir, yung exact oras nung nahawakan ko na po yung receive copy.
Iwanan muna natin yan.
Opo, sir.
Si Senator De Lima is motioning na it's her turn already. Senator De Lima is recognized.
With the permission of Senator De Lima, I just cannot let this go. I mean, as co-chair, no? I just don't want to lose this. Colonel Matira, nakalagay ka ang pangalan mo doon, Aritam, sa cellphone ni Mayor Espinosa. Is that correct?
Hindi ko po alam yun, sir.
But it is a fact. Tama ba yan, General Bertejar?
Yes, sir.
Alright? Tapos 3:49, yung kay Miss Monghe ba yun? Tumawag ka at sinasabi mo, kailangan ng Soko. Pero sa report ni General Marco, ni Superintendent Marcos, nakalagay dito, 3:30 a.m., conducted the final briefing, 3:43 a.m., coordination was made at Baybay CPS, 3:49 a.m., naisingit na namin ito, yung kay Monghe, 4:05, PIDEA received the pre-ops and coordination 4:10, the team reached the front gate of the jail. 4:30 a.m., the team was able to enter the jail premises through the use of bolt cutter. 5:58, Soko arrives at Baybay Sub-Provincial Jail. In other words, hindi pa sila nakakapasok, nauna ka na tumawag ng Soko. Tama o hindi?
Hindi po, sir.
So, nagsisinungaling si Monghe. Imagination niya lang na tumawag ka, nananaginip siya, nagising siya, tumatawag si Matira, nakalagay sa logbook niya, tumawag ka, nanghihingi ka ng Soko. You're under oath.
Yes, sir.
So, totoo, tumawag ka.
Opo, sir. Tumawag po ako,
Humingi
sir.
ka ng Soko. Totoo, tumawag ka.
Opo, sir.
Oh, tumawag ka ng Soko. 349 nakalagay yan dyan. Sa madaling sabi, hindi pa nangyayari, ayon din sa salaysay, nakatawag ka na ng Soko. Tanong kay Superintendent Beltehar, is this part of procedure na pagbago pa pumasok ang pulis, wala pang putukan, tumatawag na kayo ng Soko?
Definitely, sir, hindi.
Hindi. In other words, so Soko lamang pagka may nangyari na may crime scene na, saka tatawag ang Soko.
Yes, sir.
Now, Matira. Sir. Sorry, I don't know your rank. Sir Matira, when you called, bakit ka tumawag na Soko? Meron ba kayong coordination? Sinabi ba sa iyo ni Mr. Marcos na ikaw